CJ Flyer back with the Fire, another YouTube video. I bet you guys did not think I was going to make a video about this. For those of you that have been following the channel, you already know I am Zach Edey's #1 fan, #1 supporter. I got his back, and I got his back today after last night's game. The Grizzlies' first game of the season, a road trip out in Utah against the Jazz, and Zach Edey fouled out. And I just knew that the social media response was going to be very aggressive against him because I could not, just nonstop, I could not stop hearing people say left and right, Zach Edey doesn't get called for enough fouls. Zach Edey fouled this player, that player. They're not calling enough fouls on him. And I was just sick of it. I could not believe what I was hearing with my own ears. Perhaps he gets away with a missed call here or there, but come on. And if you watched any of these highlights, I have a link in the description. Go ahead, check out this website. You can search for specific players, for specific plays, search for Zach Edey, search for fouls, look at the highlights, and tell me that at least 3 of those should have not have been called a foul. I mean, it is some of the weakest calls I have ever seen. It proves that there is an officiating problem in the NBA. There's just too many inconsistencies. The refs react way too much to players, yelling out, flopping. It's a disgrace. Okay, so right off the bat, I just need to make that emphasis. Zach Edey probably should have ended the game more with like 3 fouls instead of 6. And this is not the first time that I've seen this happen already with him in the NBA. I already mentioned in my previous Zach Edey video, I was there in person for the game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And I said in that video, there was like 2 plays where I'm like, we're really calling a foul on him? Like, I get he's a rookie. I get the refs are usually going to, make calls against the rookie class. But really? Really? This is what we're doing. So, anyways, and also, again, to defend Zach Edey, he went 1 of 5 from the free throw line. He missed 2 free throws in a row, which if you don't know, anytime an opposing team's player misses both free throws at the line in a game, the home crowd gets free Chick-fil-A. So, I mean, obviously Zach Edey's just looking out for the home team, looking out for those fans in Utah. So if anything, you should be celebrating Zach Edey's performance yesterday. But anyways, no, in all seriousness, yeah, the free throws was not a good look. The 1 turnover, he kind of was falling out of bounds and threw the ball over his head. Well, not quite falling out of bounds, but yeah, he threw the ball over his head after getting a rebound and trying to get it out to John Morant, and he overthrew him by a lot. That was pretty ugly. But the fouls, it's just a bunch of BS. I don't know. It just feels gross. It was gross, okay? But look, I'm not too concerned. Zach Edey, it's game 1. Just get the jitters out, you know what I'm saying? It's a huge home crowd in Utah. They got nothing to lose, Utah came out and they played a good game. Where is Utah's box score here? There we are. Lauri Markkanen coming out with 35 points. The rest of the starters scoring in double digits, and they had 2 players off the bench also in double digits. So, good showing from Utah, and I expect that Zach Edey will improve in the future. I'm not too concerned as well about, the other players on the Memphis Grizzlies roster that got minutes. Like, where's Alderman? He got playing time. There he is. Advanced. Hold on. Where is he? There he is. Oh, my goodness. Okay, top of the box score. Yeah, he had a great game. 27 points, which, as a Zach Edey fan and supporter, that's not what you want to see, considering the fact that Aldama can also play the 5, taking minutes from Zach Edey at the 5. So, same with Jay Huff, but yeah, Jay Huff had a good game off the bench. So, it's really unfortunate. Zach Edey had kind of a terrible game, to be honest. But look, he'll turn it around. And in fact, there is something I wanted to show you that I saw on X. I found this earlier today and found it to be a bit interesting. Zach Edey's debut, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of 4 shooting, 6 fouls in 15 minutes. Pau Gasol, we all know him, right? 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 5 shooting, 4 fouls in 17 minutes in his debut. Marc Gasol, also Gonna be a Hall of Famer if he's not already. I'm gonna be honest, I don't keep a good track of who's in the Hall of Fame or not. His debut, 3 points, 8 rebounds, 1-6 shooting, 5 fouls, 24 minutes. So I'm not concerned at all about Zach Edey. Yeah, it was a pretty awful look, but a few of those fouls were not fouls. I stand by that. But Zach Edey will learn how to sell himself, to make it look like there wasn't a foul or that he got fouled as time goes on. So, that comes with experience, learning how to deal with these NBA refs. And outside of that, just getting the jitters out. It's all good. No need to worry. Obviously, Walker Kessler also trying to get his revenge game. So, things will turn around. Not too worried. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, though. Am I being too naive as Zach Edey's #1 supporter on YouTube? Just shout out in the comments down below and click the videos on your screen right now for some more NBA discussion.